Ladies and gentlemen, the CEO of Group Office Buys and partner of Zakas Leonard, the 2013 Top 40 Committee co-chair, Mr. Dennis Zakas.
Good morning. This is really incredible and gratifying to see so many people here today, and it reminds me of the beginnings of the Top 40 competition and of the Georgia Technology Summit. 9 years ago, times were not quite like today. It was the after effects of the dot-com bubble bursting. It was after 9/11. But a small and dedicated group of people decided to set out on an improbable mission, which at the time we thought was a mission to save TAG. I'm not sure TAG needed saving, but that's what we thought. And we started the Georgia Technology Summit. And one of the central aspects of the Georgia Technology Summit was a focus on innovation. The theory being that innovation leads to technological change, innovation leads to growth in the economy, and we thought Georgia has innovation in its DNA. So we got together and created an event, and we didn't really know how it was going to go. And fortunately, we had great speakers, we had a very active committee, we had the support of TAG. Tino Mantella came on board and provided leadership to TAG during the middle of the process. And the result was we created an event which rallied and inspired the technology community, and that event is the Georgia Technology Summit. Every summit that we've had has been focused on the theme of innovation, again, because innovation is what we believe is the driver of economic growth in our economy. So, the Top 40. The Top 40 is a competition that came out of the first summit and has been taking place every year. And the Top 40 is unlike any other competition I'm aware of, at least any that have been in the state of Georgia, because the Top 40 focuses on how innovative the companies are. The Top 40 is different because we don't focus on how fundable a company is. We don't focus on its financial performance. We focus how innovative it is. And the theory is that if a company is innovative, then the likelihood is that, assuming the company can get traction or has traction, and we also measure equally whether we think the company's for real, whether the company has traction. But if a company is that innovative, then the ultimate result is that that company will be an incredible driver for the state, something to help shine a light on the state's technology community. So we have an incredible group of top 40 companies this year, and the selection committee chooses the top 10 best of the best from the group of 40 technology companies. And so today you'll hear 10 companies present, and I ask you to pay special attention to each of these companies so that you can vote in the People's Choice Awards just before lunch. I want to take this opportunity to thank the top 40 committee judges, who are a tireless and dedicated group. We get together quite often and make these decisions on these companies, and especially thank the co-chair this year, Matthew May. And so I thank you for being here today. I hope you enjoy the show. I think you'll see a lot of innovation, and with that, we move to our first group of top 10 companies. Thank you very much.
Well, good morning. It is great to be here with you today at the 2013 Georgia Technology Summit and as a top 10 innovative company. So I'd like to take a few moments to share the AirWatch story with you. By 2014, there will be more smartphones than there are people on Earth. 7.4 billion wirelessly connected devices expected by 2015. And research today shows that 89% of employees are connecting a smartphone or tablet to the corporate network. So the challenge for the enterprise has been, how do we effectively accept and enable our mobile workforce while securing corporate data across a multitude of device types and user groups, amidst a rapidly evolving mobile environment with respect to hardware and operating system, not to mention corporate liability concerns with respect to data, personal data, that often resides on these devices as well. So in fact, Atlanta's own AirWatch has risen to meet that challenge, and in a very big way. Today, we are the provider supporting virtually every device deployment of greater than 20,000 within the enterprise. So by this standard and many others, we truly have become the world leader in mobile security, device, applications, and content management across every major mobile operating system. So when we look at the work that we're doing in retail, for example, supporting 9 of the top 10, we're enabling companies like Sears and JCPenney to scale tens of thousands of mobile devices into the field, enabling associates with mobile point of sale and product and pricing information, supporting bring your own and company-issued devices back at the corporate office. Across healthcare and transportation and services, we are enabling line of business efforts within complex regulatory environments. In education, we're working with one of the nation's largest school systems to help them deploy 800,000 tablets to students this year alone. Other systems looking at over 1 million in the next 1 to 2 years. And in the airline industry, we are also enabling these guys to change the way they do business. So United Airlines has 10,600 tablets deployed across their fleet, and they're utilizing the AirWatch Secure Content Locker to dynamically provision and secure electronic flight manuals in the cockpit. And in making this change, they're saving 16 million sheets of paper and 326,000 gallons of jet fuel on an annual basis, enabled by our technology. So it's this type of innovative partnership that allows AirWatch to be a key driver in the mobile evolution. So today we are more than 2 times the size of any other company in our space, with 4 to 5 times the customer install base. And we've chosen to do this all from right here in Georgia, having added 650 jobs in the past 18 months, with another 800 planned for 2013. So we thank you for your support in the Atlanta technology community.
Hello, thank you for being here today. John Keene, Senior Director of Product Management at PGI. According to Bob Metcalf, PGI is a 21-year-old startup. We're excited about this new technology that we're helping to lead, which is really bringing innovation into communities and into meetings. Really in the past, when people had a meeting, it was really people in separate places, people who couldn't connect. It was not about people getting together. With iMeet, really what we're looking to do is bring people back into the environment, back into the meeting place, so I can connect with you, so I can see who I'm talking to. I can understand the person who's in the meeting with me. I could turn on a webcam with a simple click of a button and see and understand who I'm talking to. I could bring social networking in by connecting Facebook and LinkedIn to the individuals. I can share documentations with the click of a button. So it really is around bringing people back into a meeting place. PGI has been in the Atlanta area for over 21 years. We really are a company that believes in Atlanta's technology. When we hire people, we look at the universities in our system. So going out to Georgia Tech and bringing in the best people we can find from Georgia Tech, going out to Emory and finding the best people at Emory, and bringing them into the PGI environment to get the best that we can out of these companies. We're a $500 million company. We have over 4,000 customers. Last year, over the last 5 years, we've had over 1 billion meetings, so we really know the space. In those meetings, we've had an average of 4 participants. Over 4 billion individuals have had PGI-type meetings. And so really what we've taken is that understanding of that environment and said, how do we improve upon it? So we have 2 premier products out there. One is Global Meet, which is really around bringing people and documents together. So if I'm going to collaborate on a document, it really allows me to present this document and do an interaction, whether that's whiteboarding or collaboration. But with iMeet, the innovation is around bringing people back into the meeting place. And we've all been in these meetings where within the first 10 minutes, you would rather check out than be in that meeting because you're not engaged. You don't know who you're talking to. With iMeet, you understand who's in the meeting because everyone's presented with that in that meeting within that environment as a cube or an entity. So I can see who's speaking. Like I said, each individual could turn on their webcam. I can click on those individuals and look at their Facebook or their LinkedIn accounts or their Twitter and understand who is this person that I'm meeting with. And then be able to share documents with them. So I can store a document out in the iMeet environment. My guests who come into that meeting could easily download those documents. I can record that entire environment. Really, if I had more than 3 minutes, I don't think, if I could explain this product in less than 3 minutes, it probably wouldn't be a product that would be up here as an innovative award winner. So really, please come on by the booth. We'll be more than happy to demo the product. You have the opportunity to go ahead and get a free trial account. Just go out to imeet.com/tag. Try the product for yourselves. But thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. I'm Bruno Francois, and I'm the CEO and founder of Egos Ventures. So I've always been passionate about technology and science, and I've always liked to create and build things. So I wanted to create a company where I could do that. So I founded Egos Ventures last year, and we focus on creating products that are unconventional. So we look at unconventional way to do things. Our first product that we launched late last year in December, it's called Cycloramic, and this works. So basically, Cycloramic is an app that uses the phone internal vibration system to rotate the phone. So it's a little more complicated than it sounds, but we look at frequency of the phone and make it vary so the phone rotates. And we use all the sensors to track the rotation as well. And while it's doing all that, we generate panoramic photo and videos. So we got endorsed by Steve Wozniak as well. Shortly after we launched, he used the app and filmed himself in the kitchen, and so it was a very good surprise for us around Christmas. I'm going to show you a video of the app, but the video look more at the face of the people and how people react to Cycloramic more than the result about the picture that it creates. So the video is 40 seconds. I won't talk during the video, and then I'm going to comment on it. To the people's face and reactions in the video. So basically, I mean, if you look at the video, you notice that we got a lot more than we thought we were going to get when we launched that video. And actually, all the reaction and the faces of the people that react to the app. So it made us think about really what the app is about and what kind of product we want to build. So we built some analytics in the app to track how many people use the app every day, and calculate that around 50,000 people a day smile using the app. And for us, it was really a discovery that made us decide to really go and build product that would go in that directions and that engage people, and that people want to show other people, and that people want to share. And so we're working on another product now that will be on that line of technology. Thank you very much.